Hi again, YouTubers. So this is another makeup graveyard. If you haven't followed this before, it is a series that Glam Life guru Tati came up with. I believe she came up with it, and that's where I saw it first. And it's basically going through different things in your collection and kind of cleaning them out and deciding what you are going to keep, what you are going to throw away, and what you're going to give away or sell or do whatever with. And so I have already done, this is my eyeshadows one, and I have done and cleaned up my palettes already. Sorry, I'm buttoning the sleeve on my shirt, and it's not liking me. I have already cleaned up, not my palettes, but my MAC palettes. I have cleaned them up because I took them out of traditional palettes, MAC palettes, and put them into Z palettes, which is going to save me a ton of space. So I will insert a clip here of what my drawer looked like beforehand. There's a couple photos, and then also on my blog are the posts about my eyeliner portion of the drawer that I cleaned up and the like eyebrow products. So you are going to now see eyeshadows, pigments, palettes, things like that, and I'm going to try and cut through them as fast as I can. I'm not going to swatch all of these things, but I am going to talk a little bit about each one. I'm going to start with the middle part of the drawer just because that is in front of me and that is the easiest. The first thing that I have is the Urban Decay Naked palette. This is what it looks like. It is very pretty, very easy to work with. Has a brush in it, not a great brush, nothing I would use, but the colors are amazing and it is one of those must-have go-to palettes. Next palette is from Urban Decay as well. It is the Naked 3. The Naked 2 I did not like because that is more of a cool tone palette, but Naked 3, and it's a metal one, harder to open. But Naked 3 is more of your pink tone shadows. This seems to work with my skin tone and with my eye color, and so I am keeping both of those. Next thing is by Dior, and it is the 5-color eyeshadow palette in 754 Rosy Tan. This is probably one of the most talked about eyeshadow palettes that I've heard of from Dior. I do really enjoy this one. This is the older packaging, the blue one, with the CD behind it, but I love that there is a pink in with these other neutral tones. These two are fairly similar, but these are all gorgeous tones. Strangely enough, when you put this on, it actually can pull a little cool toned. Next one, Bobbi Brown. This one is more recent. Bobbi Brown, Smokey Nudes Eye Palette, plural, nudes, not one. This is an awesome palette. I got it at Sephora, but I've only found it recently at Nordstrom's. This is what it looks like. It closes up like this, which is great for travel, but it does have 4 sets. Love the fact that it has these 2 mattes in it that are beautiful blending colors, like the perfect blending colors. Definitely keeping that. This is a palette that I have that you do yourself, Trish McAvoy. This for me has some shadows in it that are like basic colors that I always go back to. And oops, let me flip this up. Gosh, there we go. And then this down here has my Trish McAvoy shadows and my Mary Kay shadows. Actually, I have some of these on today. I have these two mixed together in the crease. This is on the brow bone. This one is in the outer V and under my eye. And I have Urban Decay Easy Baked on the lid. Keeping that one. Another favorite that I've had for a really long while and love it, Lancome Color Design Bronze Amore palette. This is 5 shadows. Oops, there's a little piece of paper in here. Good, it's up there. 5 beautiful shadows, just great for blue, green, hazel, brown eyes, any type, just the perfect neutral eye. So many looks you can do with this palette. Next one is another fairly new palette. More of my new palettes tend to be at the top, you'll see as we go through this. Is by Camp Cosmetics. It is Kristen Games palette, the Kristen Game Beauty KGB limited edition eye palette for the holiday 2014. I already have something on the back of it. Rip it off. These are beautiful colors. Has a brush in it again that you'll never use. This color is the only color that's been a little bit difficult for me to use just because these are super pigmented and it pulls very orange on my eyes. So that's the only one that I'm having trouble with. in this palette, but I really, really, really love this palette. It was limited edition. The only thing I wish is there's a blending color in there. I'm going to move these eye bases out of the way. I keep my eyeshadow bases down there. Next palette, Dolce & Gabbana. Boy, this thing's dirty. I wipe it off. Dolce & Gabbana. It is called Desert 123. This has some pretty neutral colors. A nice, this reminds me of, what is that color from MAC? What is it? Sable? No, not Sable. Look, now I'm going to try and tell you something. Doesn't matter. Reminds me of Saddle? No. A little bit of Saddle, but it's darker than Saddle. Anyway, pretty palette. Not one I grab for. This one is going to go in my for sale / get rid of palettes. Boy, these gold ones get really dirty. I have 3 gold ones right here. Next one is a YSL palette. It is called 5 Color Harmony for Eyes, number 3. I think it was called like something tawny. Just number 3. You can see I just wiped that off. Oops, I had a nice little brush in it. These are very pretty. I actually forget about this palette. I do like this palette a lot. They're very pretty colors. I just wish there was a matte color in there. I always wish that with palettes. I love a lot of palettes, but I always wish that there was one in there. This one I'm up in the air about. I'm going to put this in the Maybe palette. Put this back inside of it, the little brush. This might be a long video. I'm going to throw that out there. Estee Lauder. This one, Pure Color. This was a limited edition Bronze Sands in the Cyber Metallics. I actually wore this the day I had MJ. So I'm not getting rid of it. Very sentimental. No, I'm kidding. Can't be that quite sentimental, but I do like it a lot. It's beautiful. There's nothing like the texture. Safe. Whew. Nothing like the texture in that palette. This is my most used MAC palette. Let's set this over here. This is, there's a piece that fell out. Let's get rid of that. This is neutrally and pink toned ones. This is my little post-it that always tells me what to do. This one is like darker colors and mixed brighter colors. This one is bronze colors and then some pink tones and a blush over here. Moving all that stuff out of the way. Marc Jacobs 108, the Glam Style Icon number 3, Plush Shadows. This is what it looks like. Very pretty shadows. I really like them. Comes in a little pouch. Like the packaging, but this is not something I grabbed for, so it is going to go in the for sale pile. Clinique Pink Chocolates. I use this one actually a lot frequently. I've been grabbing at it. It's very nice palette. Very pretty colors. This is an awesome crease color, lid, brow bone, and then a little bit in the outer V and under the eye. Tends to be my typical way of doing my eyes. There's that one. Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics. This is one of those eye palettes that I always have trouble opening. There we go. All right, Naked 2 Basics palette. We'll try this again. Much cooler toned, very neutral, very easy to work with. I have a whole review on this one. I have a whole review on a lot of these. If there's one that I'm missing a review on, you'd like some information, please let me know. This I'm not sure about. I go back and forth about it. When I use it, I like it, but I'm not really sure all the time. This is funny that I kept this. The Lancome color design. It tells you ways to use that shadow. And then an old Clinique Day to Night in a Blink. Wow, didn't even know this was down here. All right. Gosh. NARS eyeshadow palette in Isolade. Probably one of my favorite eye palettes from them. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. The pigmentation is amazing. Love this. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. Eyeshadow Chanel Quad in 537 Quadrille. This was a limited edition one. My hubby picked it up for me. It's not one that I ever grab for. It's too cool toned, even though it has that nice pink in it. That's going to go in the for sale pile. L'Oreal Paris Color Riche 300 Nude. These are very pretty shadows. This is a fairly recent purchase. I do like these, but I don't grab for this, so this is going to be in probably my giveaway. That'll go in the giveaways. Too Faced Natural Eyes Natural Eyeshadow Collection Palette. Love, 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 love this palette. It is beautiful. It is so nice. You can use this top one or this one. Love when things have a matte in them that you can work with. Gorgeous palette. Absolutely love it. Kat Von D, the Saint palette, True Romance eyeshadow palette in the color Saint. Oops, there went the eyeliner. These are beautiful. Probably some of the best pigmentation in shadows I've used. I absolutely love them. They're gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. And I forget about that because, again, it was down a little bit lower. I'm going through palettes first, or quads and stuff. The Balm Nuditude palette. I really like these brushes. I really like the colors in this, but I don't grab for it that often. So I think this is going to be one that goes in my for sale pile. Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. Bought this, used it, think I even did a review on it. I don't ever grab for it. It is probably one of my biggest disappointments in a palette. Very pretty colors, but I just do not grab for it at all. I don't know why. Something about it doesn't speak to me. So that one's going in for sale. Lorac Pro palette, always a favorite. Very easy to take anywhere with you, very easy to use. Mattes at the top, ones with a sheen at the bottom. Staying. Lorac Unzipped, another favorite palette. This one is just awesome. I always forget about it, again, because it's in the bottom of my thing. Absolutely love it. Great, great palette. Love Lorac palettes. Stila In the Light eyeshadow palette. This one, there goes the eyeliner. I bought. I think this is an awesome palette. It is really, really pretty. Easy to work with. Fun colors. Just gives you great eye looks and has an eyeliner in it. That one's sticking around. Continuing on to palettes. Through palettes, I mean. Chanel Quadra Eyes in 79 Spices. This is a holy grail palette. Thank goodness it is not limited edition. I use this all the time. Love this one actually for blending. Surprisingly, I usually go with a matte for blending, but that one is great. Cargo palette. Baja. Whoa. This one is very pretty, very nice shadows. I always forget about it. I should grab for it more. I really enjoy it when I do use it. NARS Ratatouille eye palette. This is a limited edition. People love this, went crazy for it. I bought it. I never use it. It's going in this for sale pile. Smashbox Trio Photo Up Trio. What's this called? In Headshot, I think is the name. Very pretty. It has a pink, a cream, a brown. Really nice, cute palette. That one I'm not sure on. I like it. I use it, but I don't know. Bare Minerals palette in the Truth. This one is, I hate their packaging, like NARS, the dirty packaging. This one is very pretty, always looks nice when I use it. It pulls very cool tone, but I don't tend to grab for it, so it's going to go in the for sale pile. Cleaning some stuff out. Clinique, this was a sample one that came, but I absolutely loved it, and I wish it was in an actual palette. Beautiful, beautiful golden, like bronze color, a brown, and a nice cream color, and some crappy brushes, but I always love that. Singles. Eve Pearl eyeshadow palette in All Natural 6 eyeshadow palette. Very pretty. I have a review on this one. They're very nice. I just don't tend to grab for it. So that's going for sale. Wow, this just needs to be thrown away. This is an old Elizabeth Arden eyeshadow palette. I used to love these colors, as you can tell by how much I used of that one. It was a peach color. That was so pretty, but that honestly needs to go in the trash just because it's old. CoverGirl Shimmering Sands, probably one of their most popular eye palettes. I absolutely loved this when I was younger. I keep it because of sentimental reasons, but I don't need it. It can go in the trash. Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells eye palette, probably their most popular eye palette. Beautiful colors, really like this. I actually do use this one. I will be keeping that one. Single shadows. Palettes. All right, this one is the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone eye palette. I think this is limited edition. I bought this for this color over here because everybody said it was a dupe for this matte color that was limited edition. I don't think I have ever used it other than to swatch this, and I won't use it, so it's going in the To Go Away palette one. I'm going to pull, I have 2 more palettes over here, and then I'll go on to single shadows. 2 more palettes. They were from a Lorac holiday set. I think there was another one this year. Ooh La La Vanilla Nude eyeshadow palette. 4 colors, all pretty colors, but again, I don't grab for it. I don't grab for either of these. The Caramel Love Affair. These are beautiful colors. I wish I grabbed for them more often. I don't. I look at them and I go, oh, maybe I'll keep that and use it, and I never do. Okay, on to singles. Some of my favorite singles. Let's see here. These can go over here. This one I'm not sure. All right, sorry, trying to get things together. Keep going. Alrighty, on to single shadows. Let's start with this one, NARS. Probably one of my first shadows I ever got from NARS, Lola Lola. Gorgeous color, absolutely love it. I actually still do grab for it. Burberry number 6 Almond Shimmer Eyeshadow. I use this one all the time. This is a phenomenal color to just put in that outer V or to use as a blender. It's beautiful. Laura Mercier Baroque. What a gorgeous color this one is. Again, I use this one as a crease color. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Clinique. Clinique's packaging is horrible. Oh, can't get it open. This one is called... Cannot find the name of this color. But it's a gorgeous golden bronze color. Actually do grab for that one. All right, Bobbi Brown Rose Gold. I picked this up. I do think it's very pretty. I don't grab for it. I think because it's over in the singles, but I need to look more often. All of these singles I'm going to try to put into a Z palette. Do you guys know if that's possible? Wouldn't mind doing it with some of these too, but I don't know. Bare Minerals Little Quad in Top Shelf. Just pretty, basic, easy to grab and go. I won't ever use this. Going. Laura Mercier in the color Fresco. I have had this forever and I love it. Probably one of my favorite shadows that I had always owned. Hourglass Duo in, what is this called? Oops, Gypsy. I bought this. I really liked it. I don't ever use it. Oh, jeez. The little brush doesn't want to stay in there. It's going in the for sale pile. All right, got some MAC shadows. They are the ones, Pro Longwear ones. I think they're all Pro Longwear. In the color Lie Low. Very, very pretty color. I forget about that one. Because they're like this. It's hard to get a hold of. Day Gleam. This is a pressed pigment. Kind of reminds me of my favorite pigment, which is Blonde's Gold. And then, oh, One to Watch. This one is awesome for blending. Try and get all those into... And then a Josie Maran single shadow in Eternity. Very, very pretty. Very nice. I forget about that one. But I don't actually ever grab for that one. I'm not going to lie. So that can go in the for sale pile. All right. On to... Oh, we still have some more single shadows. Maybeline Cinnamon Spice High Pearl Finish. Let me open it first. Pretty color. But I have so many similar that are in like MAC and things like that, so I just don't ever grab for these ones for that reason. Here's another one, Revlon Polished Bronze, number 110. Again, another pretty color. I probably saw an article about it or somebody used it and I wanted it, and yet I don't use it. Kohrs Golden Bronze. This is a sample one as well. Very pretty, but I don't grab for it. Looks a little cool toned actually. Elf shadow in the color Saddle. Kind of looks like Lola Lola, doesn't it? Actually, it really does, but I don't grab for it because I have Lola Lola. Okay, I'm still looking at single shadows here. Urban Decay. I have Easy Baked, which is what I have on today, on my lids. Okay, there we go. It's just an awesome color. It actually is pretty much my Blonde's Gold pigment, but in a palette form. And then I have the color in Baked, and then Half Baked is in the Naked palette. Love these colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I will keep them. I think I just... Okay, there we go. This shadow is Older Than Dirt. Lancome Color Focus in the color Flash. This used to be my go-to highlighter color. I don't know what I was thinking. That's way too late. That one is so old, it's just going in the trash. Actually, it's going to my neighbor's for her daughter to play with. Annabelle eyeshadow in the color number 101. No name to it. Very, very pretty bronze color, but again, I don't grab for it. I might be able to depot that one. This one's in a maybe. Milani, love this color, but don't grab for it. Sun Goddess. Pretty, pretty, pretty color. So pretty. That one's in a maybe. All right, let's see here. L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Midnight Blue. This is one of those pressed pigment style ones. Like this. I don't ever grab for this. I don't even remember why I picked that up. It's going in the to-go sale pile. My all-time favorite eyeshadow that I've always owned. Victoria's Secret. If you guys have watched me for years, Copper Penny. I tried to find a dupe for this or a fallback of this forever, and I have one more of these, so but I will keep this. Maybe I'll try and depot it. And then the second shadow by the Victoria's Secret one was one that I used with it all the time, and it's a color called, I don't even know, it's so, this one's going in the trash too. Don't honestly know. Why do I keep some of these things? Another one of those L'Oreal pressed pigment type shadow ones in the color Amber Rush. What a pretty color. But again, it's just not something I grab for. I won't use it. I know I won't. Like, I keep looking at this going, oh, it's so pretty. And then I go, oh, I'm not going to use it. Like how I talk to myself and have conversations about these things. All right. Pigments. Let's get some pigments together here and get this moving. I have a lot of pigment samples. Then I have a lot of, I'm going to just kind of organize them a little bit. All right. Ready to roll. First couple things are random ones, and then I will go into the MAC ones. Makeup Geek, boy, love these pigments, but man, oh man, is her packaging a mess with these. I'm not even going to open them because it's that big of a mess. Color and Afterglow. Oops, sorry. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. It is beautiful, but the packaging is horrible. Keeping that. They get so dirty. I'm wiping them off right now, like before I use them. Also in the color Birthday Wish, which is more of a golden bronzy color. These need like a sifter or not to be filled so high or something. Bare Minerals in the color Bare Skin. Now these I can probably open. Very, very, very pretty color. It's a nice pinky tone. Kind of reminds me of that Bobbi Brown shadow right there. I do like this one. And then probably one of my favorites is, or no, yeah, it's Snazzy. Bare Minerals Snazzy. It's a deep brown. Limited edition. It's just very, very, very pretty. All right, on to a couple pigments. These were Coastal Scents. Siena Wild? Siena Oxide. Pretty goldenish color, but I don't think I've ever used it. So that is going in the for sale. Actually, that one needs to just, it was sent to me, so that needs to go to my friends. Same thing with this one called, oh God, something Bronze. I can't even read this packaging. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color, but I won't use it. I don't think I've ever used any of these ones, and I am making a huge mess right here. These things are making a mess. All right. Next one is one in the color Chestnut Dream. Never even opened that one. All right, going bye-bye. These were given to me, so I'm not going to sell things that were given to me. Berry M Dazzle Dust in the color number 88. These do not have numbers. I mean, do not have names. Very pretty color. They're way too cool toned for me. I'm going to sell that one. 51. Another one, way too cool toned to me. Way too purple undertoned. Okay, let's go into full-size MAC and then say, oh, here, I have a couple of full-size little ones. Lancome Pigments. Oh, gosh, they're dirty. Two of them. I have no idea what the names are on these. This one, gosh, Amber Rose. Very, very pretty. And then this one is Pink Seduction. Another pretty pigment. I really like those. One of my, like most of the pigments I have from MAC are just beautiful and I absolutely love them, but it takes you forever to get through one. So I can't validate getting rid of them either, but I need to move them so they're not right in front of me because I don't grab from them that often. This is the color Blue Brown. Oh, it's so pretty. Love that one all over the lid. And then I also have Blue Green or Green Brown. green brown. You can tell the difference between these two. They're so pretty though. Love them. My all-time holy grail favorite pigment of all time is MAC's Blondes Gold. I've had this forever, ever, ever. I've given people samples out of it. I have used it a ton, and I will show you. It is barely gone down. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Love it. Like holy grail color. Like it is amazing. If it wasn't so hard to carry with you, I would. I have the MAC in the color Naked. I have Tan. I'll be keeping most of these because I do grab them every so often. This one, oh, I forgot about this one. Sweet Sienna. That's an old discontinued one, and it's a beautiful gray that actually works with my eyes. MAC Vanilla. I think I have a backup of vanilla that I might sell. Copper Beam. So pretty. Forget about these. Cocomotion. Gorgeous golden tone. I keep them, I store them upside down like this so I can read them. Melon, pretty peachy color. Last one is Fairly Light, which is a light pinky. It has a pink undertone to it, more so than like vanilla. Oh. Then, oh, this one was an old limited edition too. Herratige Rouge. Pretty red, golden undertone. Two more of Coastal Scents ones. Spark, a red one. I'm not even going to tell you. Again, never opened it. My neighbor's girls are going to love this. And then a dark brown one called Sparkling Bale. This one I opened. All right, couple things left and we're moving along. Hopefully this isn't too crazy. Sorry guys if this is a crazy long video. Oh, MAC Pigments Gold Mode. These are the holiday collection ones. And Gold Stroke. Then I have some sample ones. Jardin Airs. Oh, this is as an extra one of the chocolate brown for when I travel, so that one does not need to go back in here. Pink Opal. It is a white pink that has a pretty reflective to it. Cocoa Beach. More of a red tone. Champagne. Oh, this is a Blondes Gold. This is a backup of Blondes Gold that I can take places with me. No idea why I kept this bright pink one. This is the bright pink one that someone gave me a sample of. I don't think I will ever use that. I will give that to my neighbor's girls. Sunny Days. I bought samples somewhere. I forget where. Gold Mode. Didn't I just say I had Gold Mode? I do have Gold Mode, so I will put that one. It doesn't go back in this drawer. Oh, what was the name of this pink one? Gosh, I forget. Mac gave me a sample of it, and I can't remember what the name of that is. Darn it. Sorry. Apricot Pink. Most of these have stickers on the bottom. And then Blue Brown. That's a backup of that. Put that over here. And then real quick, I am going to go through my eye bases really fast. Sorry if you don't want to watch this part, click off. This is an old one, MAC and Artifact. It is a dark, pretty, bronzy red. Still in great shape, not hardly separating. I don't use it that often, so I think it's going to go for sale. Makeup Forever Aqua Cream number 13. It is the cream colored one. It's that one. I also have the one in the pink, which is number 16, which is more, I love that one, and it's one of my favorites. Oh, why did I put that over there? I meant to keep that over here. All right. A MAC paint pot, or paint in structured brown. Remember when they used to do these? But that color is gorgeous. All right, MAC Fresco Rose. This one is like the Makeup Forever one. Probably one of my favorite ones in a nice pink sheen. I like pink and brown tones on my eyes. Can you tell? MAC Indian Wood. Wow, this is so pretty, and I forgot about it. They're starting to dry out a little bit. You can see them separating. MAC in Groundwork. What a beautiful, oh wow, look how bad that one separated. Okay, that one just needs to go away. MAC in Painterly. Just your typical creamy color. Great for a base. Then I have some color tattoo ones in the color number Toughest Taupe. I don't ever use this one. It has a gray base to it. It's in good shape and it's not separating. Going over for sale. 24-hour gold. What is this called? Bold Gold. Very pretty, but I like Indian Wood better, so that one can go for sale. Too Cool white. I needed a white base for something at one point. I don't think I ever used it. That one can go. I don't think I will use it. Bad to the Bronze. This one's more of a pinky bronze. I think I will keep this one. I think I'll keep this one. Oops. You know what? I'm not going to keep it. I won't use it. I don't hardly use the ones I have. That one can go for sale. Sorry. Let's see here. Audacious Asphalt. Ooh, why did I buy that? That is so not a color I would use. That one can go for sale. Michael Todd Eye Base in Longwear Cream Shadow and Vacation Bronze. I love this, but it's so dead. Yeah, that can just go in the trash. Indian Wood's better anyway. Actually, it'll go to my neighbor's girls. See, I keep saying the trash, but... All right, 4 Sigma ones in the color Pose. It's a pretty color. I hate their packaging for these. I like this color. I'll keep this one. What was this color? Unveil. And just to give you an idea, the whole thing came out of here. It's a pretty color, but Indian Wood's the same. I'll give this one to my neighbor's daughters. Provoke. Provoke's a nice base pink, like shape. It's a step up from Painterly, but not quite Fresco Rose. And then Spy, which was supposed to be that duochrome color. I won't ever use that. Giving it to my neighbor's daughters. So that's it. That's everything in this drawer. I'm going to put it back together and then show you guys what it looks like. All right, so this is what is going to my neighbor's daughters. This is what the drawer now looks like. I'm so excited. It looks so pretty. So I put all of the pigments right here, all the cream shadows and bases here. This is the part that I'm talking about with my eyebrows and my eyeliners that you'll see separately. These are mostly all palettes, some loose powders, and then look how nice and clean that side is. I'm so excited. And then this right here is all stuff that is going up for sale. So that's it. My eyeshadow drawer is nice and cleaned out now. Please check out my blog for the posts. I will put them below on my eyebrow products and my eyeliner products that are in that same drawer. And the items you saw that I was saying are going up for sale will be going up whenever I'm done this whole clean out at some point. Probably around the same time I put my vanity like tour update like type of thing when I'm done all this up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions on any of the items you saw here. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.